Shalom, hello, welcome back to another video. This video, I want to briefly share with you guys the benefits of marjoram. And marjoram is a plant, it's a herb, and it's similar to oregano. I love the smell of marjoram, and unfortunately, all of my fresh marjoram, and you'll see what I used it in briefly, but I did. I don't know if that's going to come out good. Take a picture of it there before I grounded it up and put half of it into this oil that's infused here. You can see those bits floating around. I just bruised the leaves and infused this oil. Um, Started back in August, and it was ready to be made into the salve because that's what I infused it for. It was ready to be made into the salve yesterday, but I did not get a chance to film or record this video yesterday, so I waited an extra day before I transformed it into the salve. And in the last video, I know I showed you guys the echinacea, and this is actually the salve that I made. Salve, salve, DC accent. The salve that I made, the echinacea, and it works so good on the skin. And I ended up infusing the echinacea salve with marjoram, rosemary, and lavender essential oils, and it's really awesome. I've been using it ever since on my skin, which you can kind of tell, but I'm going to do the same for the marjoram. And the benefits for marjoram, of course, you can use it in cooking as it is a herb to flavor foods and stuff like that. Even rub on meats if that's what you desire. But you also, I have it's the essential oil here, marjoram essential oil. And this can actually be substituted. You can substitute the fresh or dry marjoram with this marjoram essential oil, which is, of course, from doTERRA, and I'll leave the website in the description box. And it always tells you on the bottle what the recommended dosage is, but like 2-3 drops will suffice because these essential oils are extremely potent. Um, but with marjoram, of course, you can use it in cooking, but it also has very calming effect, and it supports a healthy nervous system. It supports a healthy immune system, and it also supports cardiovascular health. So those are, of course, awesome benefits. And this essential oil, you can take 2 drops in water or I guess tea, and that'll help, promote those health benefits we talked about as far as immune and cardiovascular health. You can also apply it to your feet or before bedtime or the back of your neck if you're feeling stressed or something like that. You can also diffuse it to promote that calming feeling and to release the stress and negative feelings. Diffusion, of course, is one of the main ways I use essential oils. Personally, I also have some marjoram in this necklace. It's an essential oil necklace, and it acts as an inhaler. It does have like a little corkscrew, and you just put some drops of marjoram or your choice of essential oil in there and put the cork, and you can smell it nicely straight through the cork. So, and that's another main way I've been utilizing aromatherapy with these essential oils, especially marjoram. The change of the season is here, so of course you want that additional immunity boost, and you want to feel relaxed, and you don't want to be overwhelmed, and you don't want to be stressed. So I have several of these. Well, not several, I have a few. And they all have different oils in them. But the green one has marjoram. And so throughout the day, I'll just take a deep breath and exhale and do that a few times throughout the day just to keep myself calm and balanced and just in a really good space. So I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, I did want to mention this, which is something I should have done today when I worked out, but I did not. But you can. And I'll do it tomorrow before and after my workout. But you can apply marjoram, the essential oil, to your muscles before you exercise. And then, once you've cleaned up and everything afterwards, just to promote that soothing feeling to your muscles. And I don't know. I was cramping up today. It was really weird. I don't usually have those problems, so I'll definitely be doing that tomorrow to just eliminate that. But I'm going to momentarily turn this into the solve, and we do have the solves ready. Echinacea, eucalyptus that is infused with some marjoram and peppermint essential oil, and the marjoram solve coming very soon, like within the next hour. So those are the benefits of marjoram. Of course, you can get it fresh, organic in your grocery store. If you want to infuse an oil, you can always do that. Olive oil or coconut oil. You don't have to use the oils for making products. You can infuse them and then cook with them because the flavor, the essence, the health properties and benefits, they do go into the oils. And the method that I use for infusing the oil, I typically do not just do the double boil. I let it infuse. I do a solar infusion. So it does take longer. It takes um, a few weeks for it to really get infused and mixed up in there. But that's what I prefer, so that nothing is lost in the process as far as the heat and the integrity of the herb is protected. So that's it for now. You guys definitely get you some marjoram and let me know how you like it. I love the smell of it, especially fresh marjoram. It smells so good. Like just bruising those leaves in the mortar and pestle is just, I love taking it in. It's such an awesome scent. It's a great flavor, especially like in Italian food and things like that, or pastas, or like I said, you can use it in a meat rub or something like that. But definitely try it out. If you're interested in trying a salve or something like that, then of course just email us or leave a comment, and we'll get that to you. So continue to enjoy the channel. More videos definitely to come. I have not forgot about that cayenne tincture. That's the next thing. The date came up for this. The cayenne tincture will not be ready for a couple more weeks, but I am going to still do the video on that. That will be the next video that I do. I just wanted to knock the saws out. And this is an old little jelly jar. You can always reuse your glass jars um, for little things like that. They come in handy. So until next video, be well and be blessed.